Here are 15 essential tools you must have at home. What's up guys, welcome once again to HintFloow. My name is Michael Amo and today we are going to talk about 15 essential tools you need at home. You don't always have to call a technician or a repairer whenever you have an issue in your house. Because with the right gear and with the right attitude, you can nail many DIY tasks in no time. You just need the willingness to do it. YouTube videos, some user manuals, you can get these tasks done in no time. However, you'd still need some tools to get these jobs done, and that is what we are going to talk about in this video. Let's get started. Full disclaimer, I am not going to list them in any particular order. Every home needs a tape measure, as there will be times when you will need the accurate measurement of a particular position or an item. Using a tape measure helps me buy the right thing for the right job, as I am always well informed with the particular dimension of an item I need to fit in a particular space. Every home needs a utility knife. Some may say a kitchen knife can equally serve the same purpose. Well, that may be correct, but nothing beats the efficacy of having a dedicated tool built to perform specific tasks. I would recommend you get utility knives with replaceable blades. And some jobs require a blade with a very sharp edge, and using one blade for a long time sure loses its sharpness. So having the ability to swap it out for a more sharper blade is going to be the best bet. Every home needs a power drill. With a power drill, you can easily create a hole in a wall or wood without waiting for a service technician. There may be times when you would want to hang something on your wall, and just by owning a power drill, you would have already nailed 60% of the work, as it can sometimes be a headache to get a wall or piece of wood perforated. Every home needs a tool cabinet. You can't just leave every tool of yours lying about. That can even be dangerous. Having a dedicated location for their storage helps achieve countless tasks. Having a dedicated location for their storage helps achieve countless tasks. One is to prevent accidents, improve efficiency, even build motivation, as you wouldn't be motivated enough if you always have to look through nooks and crannies just to find a screw. Every home needs a mallet. A lot of furniture needs a few whacks in order to bring them back to shape. But if you hit them hard with a regular metallic hammer, you can cause damage. Every home needs a hammer. Just like the mallet, a hammer will help you put things back to shape. Having this particular type with curved claws will help you pull out nails when needed. You must as well get some nails to balance the equation, as they both mostly work hand in hand. Once again, no need to call a carpenter. Just take your hammer and start nailing. If you are enjoying this video, a sub to this channel will be absolutely stupendous, and also don't forget to click on the bell icon beside it. This will actually notify you whenever I release a new video. Every home needs a screwdriver. Almost every tool and equipment in our homes is held in place with a screw, and these screws eventually lose their grip and tightness. So having some screwdrivers in your home would certainly help you keep them steady. It would also help you fix certain tools which have been held together with a screw without breaking them. Every home needs a step tool. You don't necessarily need a big and a long ladder, although that would be a plus If you want to take your house self-repair to the next level, having a step tool will do almost any instance. And it is also a lot easier to store. With them, you can easily stand on to mount items on walls, change your bulbs, do all sorts of tasks that involves height. Every home needs a scissors. Scissors are an essential tool in every home. There is no denial that the need for a scissor is prevalent in any home. I use a scissor for almost 30% of the jobs I do in my house, because you can't always cut things with blades or knife, so having a strong scissor is certainly going to come off handy. Every home needs a plier. A plier will certainly be one of the most used tools, as most jobs cannot be easily done with the fingers. So having a plier will help you get most jobs done. I would recommend having pliers with diverse mouth shapes, as each of them has the job they are best shaped for. Every home needs an adjustable wrench. Just like screws, having an adjustable wrench will help you tighten some tools and keep them in shape, because aside from screw pins, bolts and nuts are the next in line as most used form of binding tool in our homes. And having these adjustable wrenches will not only get the job done, but also work with any nut size because of its adjustability. Every home needs a metallic ruler. You will not always need a tape measure to take measurements, simply because as you might sometimes want to take measurements of really small spaces, and using a tape measure might be too much and overkill. So in such an instance, having a ruler would be the best pick for the task. I would recommend a metallic ruler, as they are much stronger and last a longer time. Every home needs an adhesive. Having some strong glues can be a deal breaker, and not only in your homes but everywhere you go. Having them would surely help you solve a lot of problems. I won't say much, as we already know how important it is to have an adhesive in our homes. Eye goggle. Every home needs an eye goggle. In as much as learning to solve our own problem is important, it is doing them safely that matters the most, considering you wouldn't want to go to the hospital just because you injured yourself doing some home repairs. For that reason, one of the most important parts of the body that must be protected is the eye. So wearing a pair of goggles will ensure that no piece of substance or material accidentally fly into them. Last but not least is the toolbox. Most advanced toolboxes have a lot of tools I have mentioned already. So if you don't want to buy them separately or individually, getting these kind of toolbox will certainly help. You will also get additional tools which would prove important in other situations. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed the video, click the like button, leave your thoughts in the comment section below. See you guys in the next video.